So this one's a little personal. It's not a headline or a news update. It's just my real story of someone who's been in the crypto game for a minute now and got it wrong in a big way, but also not really. Let me explain. I started getting into crypto right after the 2017 bull run. I missed the peak. I missed Bitcoin at like $1,000. I missed XRP at under a penny, and I missed Ethereum when it was like $10. By the time I showed up, Bitcoin had already hit 20K and everybody was panic selling. I wasn't discouraged. If anything, I was obsessed. I knew that I wanted to make money with crypto, but I wanted to make it fast. So I started looking for the coin with the biggest upside. And somehow everything pointed me towards XRP. Now, if you were around back then, you know that XRP was the talk of the internet. It was the banker's coin. And everyone said it had the most real world use case. And to be honest, I bought in hard, not just the coin, but the whole idea. I was like, why would you buy one Bitcoin when I could get 1,000 XRP for the same price? So I stayed loyal through the SEC lawsuit, through the delisting, through COVID, through every single crash. I never sold, not once. And yeah, I watched Ethereum go from like $200 to 1,000. I watched Bitcoin drop to 5K and then run back up to 60K. And I did nothing because I was all in on XRP. Now, to be fair, it wasn't the worst move. I still made a pretty big chunk of money, and I still believe in XRP, and I still hold the bag. But here's what I didn't understand back then. I was chasing percentages. I thought if Bitcoin 3x's, that's only a few grand. But if XRP just hits $1, that's like 500% easy. And technically, that's true. But the problem was I wasn't thinking long term. I wasn't thinking about the type of money that protects your future, the kind of asset that doesn't just spike because of the hype, but actually holds value over time. That kind of thinking didn't come until way later. I started reading this book, The Bitcoin Standard by Dean Amos, and it completely shifted how I think about money. It explained what money is, what fiat actually is, why our dollars lose value year after year, and why our governments print money without consequences, and why Bitcoin, for all the volatility, might actually be the best, soundest money we've ever seen. That book made me realize something. I wasn't late to Bitcoin. I was just early to the wrong idea. So for the first time in my crypto journey, I finally bought some Bitcoin at over $100,000. And yeah, it stings, but not because of the price, but because I remember seeing Bitcoin at 5K and just brushing it off. Back then, I was just thinking about flipping money. I wanted the biggest returns and the fastest route. Now, I'm thinking about the long game. I don't have a 401k, no Roth IRA, no pension. I'm not waiting on some job or government to secure my retirement. I have to build that up myself. So for me, that means stacking Bitcoin slowly and consistently and forgetting about the price. Just like some people dollar cost average into a retirement account, that's what I'm doing with Bitcoin because I finally get it. It's not just an investment, it's a lifeline. So yeah, I was all in on XRP and I still think it has a future, but I wish someone had told me earlier. You don't have to pick just one. You don't have to swing for the fences every time. Sometimes the smartest money move is just showing up early and staying there, not for a quick flip, but for the long haul. That's the lesson. And maybe it helps you avoid the same mistake. If you're still figuring out what kind of investor you are, I made a free money personality quiz and a crypto guide that might help you. The link is below. This is Freedom Built Ugly, and this is just the beginning. I'll see you tomorrow.